So now we're going to get into a drill that's going to help people who have scapular issues, where again, when I go into flexion of the arm, bringing the arm up overhead, the scapula is going to depress and go down and glide in. A lot of people, again, if they are either winging where the scapula is coming up off the rib cage or sits up high, are going to struggle with this. So then obviously pressing with load is going to be contraindicated for them. So this is a simple drill to work on that, getting that scapula back down to where it should be. What we're going to do is I'm going to stand about 6 inches away from the wall. And then we're going to position, I'm going to use a mini band. I'm going to use the AccuMobility bands for this because they're cloth, a little more comfortable. Any mini band will work, but I prefer for this particular drill using that brand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to position my arms on the wall as if I was lying supine and doing a plank on the ground. Now, I just mentioned plank, so what I'm going to do, and this is important, I'm going to tuck the rib cage, squeeze my glutes, so make sure the alignment of my trunk that I'm not in spinal extension. So make sure you have a nice neutral position here. Once I'm in position here in the wall, I'm going to then do my best to externally rotate about 10 degrees if I can. That's where you're going to feel the scap really turn on with the added resistance from the band. From here, I'm going to go right into my slide. Reaching up and then coming down. So really doing my best to maintain that positioning, keeping the forearms against the wall. So let's do that again. So here, I'm going to externally rotate, squeezing glutes, maintain plank, up, and then come back down. It's not uncommon for people to even experience some cramping in the lat. Again, as that scapula is coming down. As they get better conditioned and they get a little more fit in doing and holding that position, that should subside and go away. This is a great drill for conditioning the scapula for people, again, for throwers and anyone, people doing overhead movements, getting them so that that shoulder can really sit where it's supposed to be.